We are now live. Join up. Remember to join the Patreon if you are interested in investing. If you're just here for the entertainment, that's always good too. But it is a Friday, so it's payday. Did you guys buy your crypto today? Crypto payday. It's Crypto Friday. I bought my crypto. I bought Shiba Inu. How about you guys? Anybody? That's what I thought. Nobody. You guys got to take control of your finances. You got to force yourself to invest. Force yourself to invest. As long as you're making the right investing choices. All right, guys. If you're new here, welcome to John's Gold and Silver, where we talk about how to make more money and how to make money work for you. This guy bought some Solana. Let's take a look at Solana. And eventually, guys, I'll be having this so that you can see my screen too, see what I'm looking at. But right now, we haven't gotten that far. Solana, 140 bucks right now. I believe that the downside for Solana is somewhere around the $20 range. And I think that that would be a better place. That's where it should be, about 20 bucks. But we live in fantasy land, so Solana is $140. And it could actually go above 220. Solana could go above $220. That would be a new record high on Solana. I think that this could happen, but it's not time for it yet. Solana's not going to go to the moon yet. That's a lot of copper on your neck. It's gold. My channel is called John's Gold and Silver. It's not called Copper and Silver. However, we do invest in copper. Let me show you something. Copper. All copper, baby. I believe investing in gold, silver, copper, platinum, and palladium. All right? And nickel. Because right now, the price of nickel is very cheap. The price of nickel right now is like somewhere around $7. Nickel. Price per pound. And nickel could skyrocket. Price of nickel per pound. Let's check this out, guys. $6.68 a pound. And at one time, nickel was a lot higher. Let's just say nickel could go as high as $40 or more a pound. So nickel is definitely a good metal to save, okay? Nickel is really good. Nickel, copper, silver, gold, platinum, palladium. All right? Those are the only 6 metals that I stack. Guys, any questions? Any questions for the coach? Ask the coach. We're going to open it up to you guys. Hey, what's up? Good to see you back here. Any questions from you guys? We'll open it up to you guys. My day is going great. I just bought a bunch of new supplements, and it's crypto payday, so I bought Shiba Inu, and freaking just loving life, guys. We got all the cash. And every day we're teaching young investors how to take their life to the next level. How to build a sound, stable portfolio that has potential to make a lot of money fast. All right? So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Go over to my Patreon. Follow me over on the Patreon. A crash in crypto if things escalate more in the Middle East. Yeah, I expect there will be. But many have said, get long COVID. I'm saying get long war. If we go into more war, that's going to send stock prices and crypto prices to the moon. Okay? There could be a period, though, where it causes the markets to crash a little bit. And that'll be the point where all the smart people load up. Okay? So it could cause things to drop more temporarily, but war does cause more money, expansion of the currency supply, expansion of M2, the money supply. So it's going to lead to more inflation. It's going to lead to rising prices of everything, rising prices of your investments and goods. Stocks should go higher. Crypto should go higher. So I think if you're dollar cost averaging, you're willing to buy the lows, you're going to be good on crypto. But if we do get that crash, you got to keep on buying it. Don't be scared. Okay? That's the whole key. My state is not open carry. Doesn't mean I don't do it, but it's not an open carry state. No. So yeah, Solana, $140 right now. I think it has the potential to drop down to 20, 25, 30, somewhere in there, during this crash that this gentleman just spoke of. Is my chain real? Yes. It's very real. Real question, am I real? What do you mean crash? We haven't even gone down. Well, the price of Shiba Inu went down. Dogecoin went down. Litecoin, Ethereum, Solana went down. Tron, Sui, Turbo. It's all down. All cryptos are down. Stocks are only down a little bit from their highs. The Dow is still near record all-time highs. How much did it cost? The chain was... Give me a donation, then I'll tell you. You can donate to the CASHAPP. CASHAPP. Yes, it was very real, and it was very expensive. I basically sold my XRP, and I used the money to buy this chain. So, there you go. What do you think about the Israeli and Iran war? Well, it seems like it's a really crazy situation. that could lead towards the end of the world, the literal end of the ages. Because the U.S. is going to try to defend Israel, and that means the U.S. is already involved with Russia, and now the U.S. is going to get involved with Israel. And our forces are too divided. China's probably going to try to take Taiwan because they know that the U.S. forces are all somewhere else. Our forces are being used up right now. So the whole world could drastically start changing very fast. That's what's going to start happening. We're going to have a lot of changes happen very fast in the world. And hopefully it doesn't lead to nuclear war, the end of the world. But I honestly don't know. It could be. I'd say it's 50-50. 50% chance that we make it through this. 10 years from now, we look back and laugh about it. 50% chance that we're all dead in like a few months. So it's 50-50. 50-50, yeah. Somewhere around there. No, I don't believe it's a simulation. I believe that God created the entire universe and the laws that govern the universe, and God created all life. And it's all real. It's all real. We're actually made up of real molecules. Everything is real. And our brains are real. It's not a simulation. Do you have any shares in Piana Coin? No. I have a lot of Piana Coin. Am I military age? Yes. Do you have any shares in Piana Coin? No. No. I don't have any Piana Coin. Are you Muslim? No. No. Do you still have that wedding cake? Braden? No. No. I do not have any wedding cake left. It's all basically went up in smoke. I see you've moved out of your last house. Yes, we bought a new house with the money from trading stocks and cryptos. And we're trying to teach you guys how to do the same, how to buy your first house in cash. So please join up on the Patreon. The Patreon is only $10 a month. And we have a lot of stocks over there right now that I'm into. I'll tell you my portfolio. You can know my personal portfolio. Not for financial advice, though. Shiba Inu price 40113. Wow. I got to buy some extra Shiba Inu. I kind of want to wait and see if it goes down even more. Even back 4 or 5 months ago, when I was living in a garage, I thought Shiba Inu would go down more than it is right now. We're basically at the same place back a few months ago when I was in the garage. Shiba Inu It went up, and I sold, and now we're right back down again. And I bought. So I'm loading up on Shiba Inu right now, guys. Loading up. Shiba Inu price. I love it. Very, very cheap. But Bitcoin right now, it's looking pretty scary, okay? We're at 103,000. It's looking like Bitcoin could really come down. But it's scary. It's scary for Bitcoin holders right now. Very high risk. Holding on to Bitcoin is extremely crazy right now. You got to be crazy to hold Bitcoin because it's just way overbought. The price is just way up there. I could see Bitcoin coming back down to 60,000. But who knows? Time will tell. Love listening to you eat on the mic. Thank you. How many accounts do I have? One. I got almost 29,000 followers on my TikTok. There's also fake accounts of me. Please help me get rid of them if you can. And on my YouTube, I just have one YouTube account. So I have one YouTube, one TikTok. And I actually have a Rumble account. But I basically gave up on Rumble. The Patreon is glitched. It's got to be working. It's got to be working. Patreon members, good to see you. It's working right now. We've got a few new people in. Definitely think it's working. But I'll try to look at it later. Everyone in every country is buying Bitcoin, but you say it's crazy to hold Bitcoin. Yeah. When some of these YouTubers say that all these countries are buying Bitcoin, I think you're going to want to take that with a grain of salt. There may be some individual holders in different countries that are buying Bitcoin, or some small, very small governments are buying it to try to help out the bubble, to try to keep the bubble going. But there's not that many individuals buying it that are up in these high places, you know. They all know it's going to go down. The banks are buying gold. They're not buying Bitcoin. Try to name one bank that's buying Bitcoin. And then name 100 that are buying gold. Easy to do. Well, it's not easy to name one bank that's buying Bitcoin, okay? What about Zebek? That one's being pumped up right now. I don't believe in that one. Yeah, I never believed in Zebek. It's a pump and dump. Hex, I'm not sure. But also, when everyone does something, it's oftentimes the wrong thing, okay? So this guy says, every country is buying it. Remember that when everyone does something, it's usually wrong. But I would say every country is not buying it. YouTubers, like I said, take it with a grain of salt, okay? Take what they say with a grain of salt. Oftentimes, it's complete BS. A country, they'll say that they buy it, and then they'll instantly sell it. Oh, look, they bought it. But they don't tell you that they sold it, and it was just for publicity, you know? You cannot believe these other YouTubers that are saying this stuff, like all these different countries are buying this stuff. No, it's not true. They use manipulation to try to get you to believe that. Do you own any silver coins? I got some silver. I love silver. I think silver is one of the best investments you can ever make right now. We're weeks away from silver hitting $60. Okay? We're so close that silver is just going to skyrocket so fast. And you're all going to see, and you're going to say, I wish I bought silver. I wish I listened to him, you know? And then you will listen to me from then on. From then on. You should already be listening to me, because back when gold was 1,700, I was telling you guys gold's going to skyrocket. It's going to break out because of the chart formations. And I was correct. So you guys should already be listening to me. You should be hanging on to every word that I say. But you don't know that. Some of you might know that have been here for a while. I got a few Morgans, but everyone is saying buy gold instead. Okay, don't worry about what everyone says. Everyone's saying that because that's what the news tells you to do. The news is not mentioning silver. They're saying that gold is the #1 asset right now. Silver is actually the #2 asset, but they don't even say silver at all. Okay? Performing, you know, gold right now is beating the stock market this year. It's beating everything. And silver is doing good too. Okay? Gold and silver are really good this year, but they only talk about gold. So there's a reason everybody's saying gold, gold, gold. It's because silver didn't go up yet. People only talk about these investments after they go up. Okay? I'm talking about them before they go up. That's the whole key. You got to come in before the whole crowd. So if you want to learn how to do that, I keep telling you guys, join my Patreon and watch the videos I have over there. And it'll help me out and it'll help you out. So the Patreon is John's Gold and Silver. Piana coin. I feel like that's a scam. Piana coin. I'd rather stick with silver. Silver and gold. Silver crushes Piana coin. Crushes it. Okay? Promise you that. Okay, what is this freaking Piana coin anyways? Piana. So I like to look some of this stuff. I don't even think there is a Piana coin. There's Panda coin, but there's no Piana coin. That's just foolish. We heard that when Bitcoin was 10K. But Jesus Rodriguez says that he says John Legend. Thank you. Thank you. #1 commenter. #1 commenter, Jesus Rodriguez. He's our #1 guy. Oh, Rich Piana's face on it. It seems like it would just be a stupid fake meme that has yet to really take hold, like Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has already taken hold, and it's not going anywhere, you know? This Piana coin, Rich Piana was pretty big, but that's in the bodybuilding industry. And I don't know if a lot of bodybuilders are also interested in crypto, but it could be a way to get bodybuilders interested in crypto. Tell them that there's a crypto with Rich Piana on it, you know? Maybe it's not a bad idea, but I don't really trust it as an investment. No. Come on, guys. Let's pump this video up. Come on. I need help. I need all the help I can get. Let's go, guys. One Piana coin is worth $5,000. So if you cut your own hair, why don't you outgrow your hair? I don't even know what that means, bro. You can't outgrow your hair. I don't even understand. Man, these are good. Pecans. Very healthy. Very good. All right, guys, come on. Ask some questions. Let's go. Ask some investing questions about your portfolios or something. Come on. Ask a serious. We need some serious questions here, guys. Ask something serious. This guy put 100K into gold, and I got 110K back. Wow. Then you made 10%. That's good. 10%. Thanks to your advice. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys. Come on. We got to get some more people up in here. I'm his favorite TikTok channel. Well, I'm glad that I am. The fact that I'm somebody's favorite anything. Let's go. Ask your investing questions. Mukbang crypto. I like them both. Bitcoin 1032. 1032. I wonder if we're about to get a flash crash on Bitcoin. I feel like we are. I feel like we are. We're losing momentum. That's it. Bitcoin is losing a lot of momentum. It's making a nice rounded off top. And it's looking like it's going to fall. It's going to go down a lot. This guy's down $13,000 in Dogecoin. He lost $13,000 on Doge. I sold my Doge at, I think, 42 cents. So he's still holding. I would not still hold. I would start listening to me, for one thing. I told everyone when I sold my Doge. Maybe you weren't here. But I sold my Doge at like 41 or 42 cents. Why would I sell for a loss? So you don't make a bigger loss. It's people like you that would never join the Patreon. I can understand your thinking just because I see what you're typing. It's foolish. You're thinking very foolishly. You would sell so you don't incur a bigger loss. You know, if you have an investment that's going down and you know that you can buy it cheaper, you're going to sell, you know. I like Dogecoin. I do like Dogecoin. Markets always go up. Except when they go down. Okay. Markets don't always go up. No. Markets have been going up for over 40 years. But what if they go down for 10? Okay. Just because they've been going up for 40 years doesn't mean markets are going to continuously go up for another 40. They could go down for 10 years, or they could go down for 40 years. They've been going up for the past 40 years. They could go down for the next 40 years. Okay? Now, it's probably not going to go down for the next 40 years, but it could go down for the next 3 years. The markets could start going down. I think it's not a bad time to buy Shiba Inu right now because it's only at 40113. So I kind of like Shiba Inu right here. I don't think the price of Shiba Inu is necessarily going to explode in a week or two. But if Shiba Inu can stay cheap like it is right now, I'm happy to just keep dollar cost averaging. Okay? I like Shiba Inu. There's no denying it. I like Shiba Inu. I cannot tell a lie. Creampool Coin. Trump Coin Trust. GameStop. Okay. I do have some thoughts on GameStop. There was one guy, Marant's Rants. This guy talks about GameStop on every single video. And it's just like a meme stock. Who knows how much revenue they're really making. It says that the revenue is dropping significantly. Almost $6 billion in 2023, $5.2 billion in 2024, and $3.82 billion in 2025. So to me, it seems like it's a crap company, but it could be a good stock. You have to remember that the stock is different from the company, okay? The company is crap. It's dying, you know. What are they into? They're into some things, Pokemon cards, reselling some Pokemon cards on eBay to try to freaking stay afloat, you know? This company, I think GameStop is cooked, you know? Anyone with a high intelligence level would have left the company and went to a different company that's growing, you know, that has more potential. But the price is $23.49 for a share, and there's 408 million shares in the float. Market cap is $10 billion. And what's their EBITDA? Barely positive EBITDA. So GameStop is just not, and I don't even know if I believe that their EBITDA is actually truly positive. That could be a lie. Okay. Companies can forge these and they can manipulate the numbers so it looks like they're positive cash flow, you know. I don't trust the company in GameStop anymore. Everybody, no. And at this point, it's too expensive to take a long shot risk on it, you know. If you want to it, buy it, you know. If you like it, buy it. You could buy GameStop and sell covered calls on it, you know. That's probably the best way to go. That'd be the best thing you should do. What do you trade? I trade stocks, cryptos, and precious metals. Do I still have my electric bike? No. The high boy was kind of falling apart, and I was able to sell both my high boys for about $350. I got rid of them. I got my motorcycle now. I got an actual motorcycle. Hotcoin. What do you think about Connecticut banning crypto? I didn't even hear about that. AMC to the moon. This guy likes AMC stock. I do hold AMC, okay? It's one of my long shot positions. It's one of my high risk positions, okay? I have AMC. What's copper going to be in a year? Might be like $7, $8 an ounce, $8 a pound. Because it looks like we're going into World War III, so a little late on GameStop. Yeah, I'm not into GameStop. I'm not into GameStop at all. Okay, so I do not own GameStop, so I'm not late on it at all. I'm nothing on GameStop. Gold Sovereign, good investments. Gold Sovereign, good investments. What's that mean? Gold Sovereign. Just buy gold coins, dude. Yes, AMC is like $3. AMC and SPCE are both like $3. I'm kind of tempted to buy some SPCE because it's already lost so much money, you know. They got to give you something. It's going to go up a little bit. Maybe it'll go up to $6 or something. How much do they have on hand? How much debt do you think they have? It's $9 billion in cash and basically no debt. This dude still don't listen to anything he says. Yeah, GameStop has a lot of cash, but what are they going to do? You know, they're going to probably buy Bitcoin. That's what they've been doing. Most likely is buying a lot of Bitcoin, you know, and not necessarily telling everybody what they're actually doing. And if Bitcoin goes up, then that's good for GameStop because they'll announce how much they have. You know, and if Bitcoin goes down, then GameStop will not tell anybody how much Bitcoin that they really have. So it's really a bet on Bitcoin, just like Genius Group. Genius Group, the only thing that they're good for is buying Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up, Genius Group stocks are going to go up. And actually, GNS was actually up today. But yeah, GameStop, I don't like GameStop. Sure, they have a lot of cash, but does management know how to use that cash? No. That'd be nice if they did. They would invest in completely different companies if they did, you know. Buy Rivian instead. They basically make a good product, unlike those old meme stocks. I don't think Rivian is anywhere near profitable at all. I think Tesla is an electric car company that is actually profitable. Rivian, I'm pretty sure they're losing a lot of money. But their cars are kind of like higher end, more unique, more luxury. So I kind of like Rivian, but not really profitable, not looking good yet, you know? Rivian isn't a good company. I work on cars. Yeah. Try doing replacement parts for these things, you know? No way. There's no way average mechanic. They're going to have to do extra research, extra time to work on a freaking Rivian. So, and there's no infrastructure. There's no infrastructure for Rivian, you know? No. This guy's a freaking mechanic and he says it. This guy says he actually owns a Rivian. What? Haven't seen a mechanic or gas station in 4 years? What? I'd rather trust Aiden. Because the chances that one of our 17 viewers has a Rivian is 0. That means there's no way this guy has a Rivian. He's just lying. I would rather trust Aiden, just based on logic alone, that this guy does not own a Rivian. We kind of look alike, John. Yeah, we do. It's funny. There's mechanics who specialize in electric only on the East and West Coast. Yes. Yeah, of course there is. I know that, but only like in California, dude. But there's no infrastructure for Rivian. But, you know, there will be, you know. But how many times is Rivian going to have to dilute, you know, freaking shake? People are going to get shaken out. People are going to get scared. What the heck is Rivian even doing? $13.57 a share. There's a lot of shares. 1.14 billion shares. Market cap is almost 16 billion. Their revenue is going up. I mean, Rivian, they're a lot bigger than they were a few years ago. Their losses are very heavy. 3.6 billion negative. Does the chart look terrible? It probably does. Well, you could try to buy it at around the $10 mark. and then just sell it when it comes up. I mean, it looks like looking like it could go up. Could pop up to $15 right now, you know? But there's so many different things that are volatile that you could take an opportunity in. Why Rivian? You know, there's better stuff out there to day trade. But if you're obsessed with electric cars and you truly believe it's the future, then you would probably want to buy some Tesla. You want to buy some Rivian. You want to have them both, for sure. Buy Rivian instead. They actually make a good product. Tires must be bald. Focus on high-tech growth stocks and growth ETFs. Okay. Is 0.2 Bitcoin enough? That's pretty decent. That's more than most people, dude. I'm about to buy a Rivian. Okay, go for it. I don't own Rivian stock, but I do own a Rivian SUV. Wow, nice. What's Rivian stock market cap? Your take on Shiba Inu. I like Shiba Inu. Okay, everybody knows that. I have a Shiba Inu shirt. I should be wearing that shirt right now too, but I'm not. But yes, this channel is all about Shiba Inu. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Dexterity. Oh, he's new here. Thanks for coming in, guys. Yeah. I buy Shiba Inu weekly. I'm going to be buying Shiba Inu indefinitely. So take that for what it is. Indefinitely. Automatic purchases. I don't even have to lift a finger, and I buy Shiba Inu once a week. It's genius. Genius. Saving for retirement. All right, guys? Got to learn to make your saving automatic. Let's go. Let's go. It's all 20s. All 20s, dude. Why Shiba Inu? Great question. Because Shiba Inu has one of the biggest communities in crypto. It's got the burn rate effect. So it has an automatic burn mechanism. That means that when you use the network Shibarium, you burn Shiba Inu. So over time, the supply of Shiba Inu is going to go down. So they do not create new Shiba Inu. You know Pepe? They create new Pepe. But the Pepe supply always stays the same. When you destroy Pepe, they're also creating Pepe. But with Shiba Inu is the only cryptocurrency that theoretically the supply could go all the way down to zero. Well, it would probably never go to zero, but the supply could go down very, very low. It could go extremely low compared to where it is now. So that's why Shiba Inu price could go higher. There's the Benjamins. Hey, John, I think I went to high school with you. Keon, I don't think so. You don't look familiar. It's all 20s. See? All 20s. All 20s, guys. Let's go. Guys, we got to get serious about making money, okay? I'm for real. I'm dead ass. I got so many stocks. You guys got to load up on some of these stocks too. Not financial advice though. If you're a crypto trader, invest in. If it crashes to zero, it'll save you. Okay. Put all that in Realbotics. Yeah. How did Realbotics do today? Let's check that out. Buy Nike. SoFi. Okay. let's check out Realbotix. This is one of my favorite stocks. 28 cents. It's staying up here, guys. It's staying high. It could keep climbing. Now, our worst case scenario on Realbotix is it goes down to somewhere around 8 cents. But I think our best case scenario is it goes up to $2. Best case scenario, it goes to $2.50. And if it goes through that, it could go even higher, up to $5, $10. So it's got a good risk to reward ratio. Actually, it's not that good, because if it goes down to 7 cents, we're going to lose a lot of money. But it could go very high. Okay? Could go very high. What do you think about Buffalo, New York? It's where I'm from. I don't know. I live in Alaska, so I don't know anything about that. HCTI stock. Penny stock. I've been day trading. HCTI. Okay. What's this one? This guy says he's got a good penny stock. Healthcare. Most of these are all scam companies. Look at Ruby. That one went down to 0. Most of these penny stock healthcare companies can actually go to 0. And a lot of you guys probably like it for whatever reason. Well, the volume was kind of high. The volume is unlikely to stay that high. And when it does go down, the price will go down. Okay. And that's a lot of shares. $10 million market cap. Guaranteed they're not making. They're losing. They're doing pretty bad. EBITDA. You know, you would have to convince me why I need to buy this company. What do they do? Operates a healthcare information technology company which engages in advanced various solutions for the cloud services, data science. Who cares? Every company is doing the same thing, okay? It operates through the following segments: software services. Yeah, it doesn't interest me. It looks like it's trending upwards, though. That's the only reason that I would kind of like it. It looks to be trending upwards, but oftentimes they'll just reach a little peak and then it'll just trend back downwards. So, but it's a complete gamble, okay? It could just reach that peak and then just boop, goes up too. I would say just stay away from that shit and just buy. You're better off with buying silver or just holding cash. You're better off holding cash and waiting for a better stock to come around. But you never know. That thing could go up. Who knows? Outdoors boys then. What? Do you listen to Playboy Cardi? No. Not long-term hold. Oh, yeah, today trade, yeah. Yeah, it went up 300% a week ago. But now, where does that put us? It puts us at a high level. It puts us up 300%. If it was going for 1 penny and now it's 3 pennies, why do you want to buy it at 1 penny? Or why do you want to buy it right now at 3 pennies? If you did, just watch it closely, you know. I don't like to buy things that are up all of a sudden. It's always a risk. Okay, it's always a risk. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Been making $100 every other day. Good, good. Yes, but that's going to end. That's probably going to end, okay? Yes, you bought the stock, HCTI. You bought a foolish stock to gamble with. It went up. You're doing good. That's going to end, okay? It's most likely will stop. And the question is, are you going to get out with your money? You know, or are you going to go back down and then break even? just looks so bad. The 3-year chart is just terrible. The thing used to be at $10 and now it's at 2 cents. It's just a penny scam stock. It's just that. It's all it is. A scam. It's a scam company designed to take your money, designed to look real, designed to look like a real company, dude. Just like Genius Group, just like Troika Media Group. Selling my fingers after blank myself, 30% off. Jesus Rodriguez. What does quantum computing stocks? Oh, yeah, do that if you want. If that's your thing. I don't know about quantum computing stocks, so I'm not. It would just be a very high risk for me. I don't know enough about those, so you're going to want to get a quantum computing expert to help you with that. And they're probably going to want to take their cut if you're making investment choices based on them. Yeah, you're going to want to find yourself a quantum computing expert. Those are the only people that would really know which of these companies is going to be good. Anyone else is just basically guessing. What about Dogecoin? I own Doge. I like Doge. If you want to know when to buy Doge and when to sell it, join my Patreon. And we'll talk over there. Doge. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's do it. Where was that one guy we used to have that used to say, shake the silver? Don't cut yourself. I'll try not to. Half the stack is ones. No. It's like, there's a couple ones, but it's not that many. It's not that many. Okay. There's a couple ones. Yeah. Okay, it's all one. It's all ones, guys. It's all ones. Oh, shit. Let's go. Yeah, the whole stack. I can't lie to you guys. It's all one. It's all ones. Even those 20s at the end were fakes. Those were fake. These ones, these aren't even real. These aren't even real. Okay, they're real. Yes, it's illegal. All right, guys. I got to get something to eat, some protein, and then get a workout in, okay? You guys got to do the same thing. Oh, shoot. I think TikTok is making me do something to stay live or something. Yeah. XRP ever going to go anywhere? It did. XRP already went up, and it's up right now. What is your problem? Dude, you guys should pay me for this information. You're total noobs, and I'm giving you the keys to the Lamborghini right now, basically. I'm telling you it's already up. I'm telling you XRP already went up. Did you sell it? Were you smart enough to sell it yet, dude? Join the Patreon, and I'm going to talk to you about XRP over there. I'll talk to you about getting out, how to exit this thing, okay? So, XBOTF to the moon. Mo, it looks like Mo has taken a position on Realbotics stock with me. Me and Mo are in this, guys. We're in this together. We're either going to go down with the ship or we're going to make a lot of money. Yeah. I want to buy another 4,000 shares of Realbotics. So, yeah, dude, I'm in. I got Realbotics. We're going to see what happens, bro. 5K worth. Got $5,000. Got $5 grand worth. All right. I only got a couple grand in there. $5 grand? Just grab that big stack of 20s. All right. Yeah, it's a lot of Shiba Inu. Just buy Tesla and Oracle and be done. No. There's stuff that's going to have way bigger gains than that. Tesla could actually go down a lot too. But yeah, guys, that's it. The markets are closed, so no more fun. Bitcoin, though, is still hanging on there. 103. Dude, Bitcoin could really crash. Thinking it's gonna. If Bitcoin goes way down, Shiba Inu is gonna drop lower too. And that means we're gonna buy. We're gonna be buying. We're gonna be buying some Shiba Inu. Cash man. Yes, I'm the cash man. All right. I think I got to get going. We don't have enough viewers to really keep this going. It's just not being successful at all. I got to go, guys. Please join the Patreon if you want to get my stocks that I'm holding and if you want to talk over there. So please support me over there. Join the Patreon, guys. I could use a little support.